You want to learn how to play drums?
Sure.
Let's see how you hold your drumsticks. Come out as if you're in playing position. Oh my God. Oh, that's pretty bad. We can fix this. Now, you're going to want to close your front fulcrum like so, and you want as little end of the stick as possible, okay? So you want to make sure your stick is not coming out the back. You want it, there you go. That is good right there. Now, hit the pad. It'll get there. It'll get there. It'll give it some time. Okay. Now, try moving your wrist only. Good. That's good. That's how you should play every time. That's how every note should be played. Wrist only. No arm, no fingers. All the control comes straight from your wrist, okay? Now, let's try to do a diddle. It's just 2 consecutive notes. That's good. It's good for a beginner. Let's see. Now, when it comes to diddles, you need a lot of wrist control because that's where all the control comes from. Now, here's a little wrist control exercise. You bring your wrist out every time you hit it, like this. See? Like that. So why don't you try? Try to go for a full counterclockwise circle right there. It's getting good. Now make sure you watch your playing area. You want to play right in the center of the drum, because that's the center. Obviously, that's where the most sound would come from. So you want to get right there in that center. That's good. That's good. You're getting there. Now make sure you really hold the stick as tight as you can. You want to make sure that stick does not fall out of your hand. A lot of tension is a good thing when you're playing drums, okay? Yeah, that's pretty good. You're already improving. Let's see. What should I... Now, when it comes to doing drum rolls, the technique is completely different. You want to choke up to where the white tape on your stick stops. You want to hold it from there really tight, and you want to just... Yeah, see, this way you don't get all this lack of control right here, because the less room you have between your hand and the bead, the more control you're going to have over the stick. That's just how it is. That's right, single stroke rolls. Now if you want to do double stroke rolls, it's about the same. When you do rolls, it's all arm. All the control comes from the arm, okay? No wrists, no fingers, especially no fingers. You don't want to use those fingers, because if those fingers are moving around, you have no idea where the stick's going to go. So, let's see if we can play an exercise together, okay? I'm going to give you 4 taps, and then we're going to play 8 notes, okay? That's good. He's really getting it. All right. Now, when it comes to drumming, you want to be as loud as you can at every opportunity. So, in order to be louder, you want to play with the butts of your sticks, okay? Because you got more weight there. Now, a single hit should sound about like that, okay? That's what a hit should sound like. That's good. Make sure you play with as much weight on the stick as possible. That weight in your hands, that means you've got control of the stick. A good drummer always makes sure that when he plays anything at all, the stick goes above his head, or at least to eye level, okay? That is what I call a good drummer. It's looking really great. Now in every rep, you want to make sure you're throwing your stick down with the drum, okay? Because if you're trying to use any force to keep it in your hand, well, then you're holding the drumstick back from making a full sound, okay? That's what happens when I let go. You want to make sure it just flies out there. That's good. That's good right there. And when you're finished with your drumming course, you want to make sure your playing looks as clean as this. The more you hear the wood click together, the better the sound.